Alright then guys, how's it going? It is JT Judgment here guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Thank you guys for taking the time to check out another brand new Supercard video, and today guys we've got a couple of very nice things that I want to go through. Not only guys are we going to be finishing off the first run through of this week's Ring Domination for the RUSEV event card, but I've also got a Team Battleground pack that I want to get through, and we're going to take a look at some of the brand new cards that were recently added to the game, guys. But first things first, before we do anything, let's jump into some Ring Domination. Let's get some gameplay into this video. Granted, it's not going to be much, and I have to, looking at it now, guys, I have to give a quick mention to this. Eddie Guerrero has finally been given out in an event. It's a card that I, ever since I knew he was going to be in one of the new tiers when Season 5 was announced, this was one of the cards at the very top of my list that I wanted to get. One of the cards, as well as Stone Cold Steve Austin in Shattered tier, and thankfully due to, events, I've managed to get my hands on both of them. Steve Austin from the most recent Team Ring Domination, and now Eddie Guerrero, thanks to this week's solo Ring Domination. I've leveled him up, guys. There he is, rocking the Season 2 throwback. Easily one of Eddie's best images in the game. So I've got the two cards that I've wanted more than anything in Season 5. Now all I got to do is pull them both off of the board so I can pro them. Because as soon as I pro them, then they're staying locked in my collection forever. I like collecting Eddie and Steve Austin's cards, and thankfully due to events I'm one step closer in getting them both, But let's go ahead guys, let's chuck on a title match and let's see if we manage to get very lucky and actually pass through this game with one attempt. I haven't really had much trouble with this event. I've had, the odd game every now and again when I have to crash out, but yeah, it hasn't been too bad. And looking at my hand now, guys, I actually just remembered that there was a bit of an amazing occurrence that happened to me within the game a couple of days ago. I managed to get myself a pull off the board in the form of RUSEV. I think it was not long after I posted the previous video, guys, and that actually made a pro. And as you can see, he's in the bottom corner. I'm going to place him now. I've actually gone ahead and pro'd him, and he's looking fantastic, and he's a fantastic addition to my deck. What makes this outstanding is that in the process of leveling up both RUSEVs, I managed to get myself another Shattered card off the board, and I think it came at about 50 resets or so, in that range, after RUSEV, and it came in the form of Kofi Kingston. And thanks to a team event, I think it was a couple of weeks back, it makes a pro. So within the space of about 50 resets, I've gotten myself 2 Shattered pros. That is absolutely fantastic. So, not from this event, guys, not only am I going to be getting the RUSEV Pro, the event one, but I've walked away with a regular Shattered RUSEV and a regular Kofi Kingston Shattered Pro. Three Shattered pros from one event. Absolutely fantastic. And we haven't even finished Ring Domination yet, guys, so more pulls could be coming off of the board, guys. So let's see if we manage to get something decent here. I still haven't pulled myself any neons. I genuinely can't believe it. I think I've managed to pull myself about 6 Shattered cards off of the board since hitting Shattered tier, and I am yet to pull more than one neon superstar or female, or male or female superstar, however you want to say it. Can I actually finish RUSEV with this one game? We can with just the one game, guys. So that was very lucky. I'm going to have to count those resets. But there he is, guys. RUSEV is done finally. And it's going to be a fantastic addition to my deck, because not only is it a Shattered Pro, but it's a down arrow. And I think I am severely lacking in the down arrow department at the moment, guys. So before I forget anything, I've got one, what is it? 2 enhancements and 2 superstars. Bear with me, guys, while I put them on my counter, because if I don't do them now, I will forget, and it may make a big difference going down the line, you know. So there it is, Rusev number 2, done and dusted. Let's move on now, guys, to the heroic side of things. And if you guys didn't know, if for whatever reason you missed updates on Twitter or whatever, the undercards, I do believe, are for Neon tier is Dolph Ziggler, for Shattered tier is Bobby Roode, and then obviously you've got the heroic upgrade counting as the event card on the heroic side of things. I don't know, unfortunately, guys, I can't come back and tell you any information of tiers below Neon. Unfortunately, guys, you know, I won't be able to give you that information, but if there is anybody watching this video that does know that information, feel free to let everybody know in the comments section down below. That'll be a big help if you are interested in going for any of those cards, you know. But yeah, I'll go into what I want to go to. I want to go to Shattered. I want to lock in that Rusev, guys, because I don't want to accidentally get rid of him. There he is. We'll lock him in. And while I'm on my Shattered cards, guys, there's one Kofi Kingston. If I scroll up, there's the other one. I have clicked on him. There's the other one. So what is he? He just needs one more speed game. So before I forget to do anything, I can have that one speed game in a war match. What I'm doing, guys, is I'm actually leveling them up in ring domination as I play. So before I finish the heroic side of things, I will have Kofi pro'd out and in the deck. So he will help out for the next event. That is for damn sure. So Kofi is in there. As soon as I start my next games, guys, I will start leveling him up, and I'm going to have to do the exact same with this Rusev card as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pro this Rusev now, seeing as he's only half heroic. I think you have to wait until the event finishes before you pro a half heroic card. You guys will have to let me know, because it's been what feels like a lifetime since I had a half heroic. I'm usually one that gets full heroics. So if you guys could help me out in the comment section down below, I'd really, really appreciate that. But we are now going to move on to a Team Battleground pack here, guys. I do usually try to save up multiple packs and open them, you know, in quantities more than one to make it more exciting. But I'm in the sort of mood today that I just don't want to wait. I just don't really care. You know, I couldn't give a damn. I want to open it. I really want to see what I get. I'm honestly not expecting a Shattered card in this, because one of my teammates has already had a Shattered card. So if I can get myself 2 Neons and a Gothic, I'll be happy. I just don't want to see 1 Neon and 2 Gothics. Unless the 1 Neon in the pack is either Eddie or a female that makes a pro. If that happens, I won't be too bummed, guys. But just give me something that I want to see, pretty much. Neons is the best I think I can hope for, guys. So pray with me. Keep those fingers crossed. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I've got a Shattered. How have I got... I genuinely wasn't expecting to get a Shattered out of this pack. We get a Nikki Cross, which is a female, but I've already pro'd her, so this is a third Nikki Cross. We get a Neon as well, guys. I'm genuinely astounded, because I thought nobody else was going to get a Shattered, because one of my teammates has already got a Shattered from this Team Battleground win. Alright, guys, I'm hype. Let's see what we get. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Bobby Fish. That right there, guys, is a Shattered Pro. My luck seems to be turning around something crazy right now. Ever since hitting Shattered tier, my luck has been pretty bad. But since the past couple of days, I've pulled Rusev, made a pro, pulled Kofi Kingston, made a pro. Now I've got a Shattered for Team Battleground. Bobby Fish makes a pro. Let's see if this Neon can be the icing on the cake. Is it a female that makes a pro? Is it Eddie? Let's see what we get. It's Bobby Lashley. I don't think that's a pro. I think that's a brand new image, guys. But nevertheless, the Shattered in this pack is what takes the cake with this one. Absolutely fantastic, guys. I'm going to actually go into Oh my god, guys. I can't believe that. I genuinely wasn't expecting to see a shattered. If I go to combinable, shattered. There he is. Ow, I just hit my hand on the desk. But yeah, Bobby Fish is a pro, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Looking at this screen, though, guys, I want to know, why isn't RUSEV? Why isn't RUSEV here? Is it because he's locked? But Bobby Fishes are locked as well. If I unlock them, will it let me hit the combine button? No. Is it because he's in an event? It looks like I'm going to have to wait until the end, isn't it? I think it's only with full heroics that you can pro before the event finishes. If you got a regular pro or a half heroic, I think that's when you have to wait until the event finishes. Am I right in thinking that, guys? I think I am. Let me know if I'm being an idiot in the comment section down below. But that was fantastic. I genuinely, guys, didn't expect to get a shattered out of that pack. I thought it was going to be something like 2 neons and a gothic. 1 neon, 2 gothics, maybe even 3 neons if I was extremely lucky. But we went that step further. And I managed to get a shattered. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm over the moon. Let's jump into these new cards that were added to the game in the form of throwback. So as you can see, Psycho Sid coming in the shattered tier. We got Brutus the Barber Beefcake in neon, and Charlotte Flair as one of the females in gothic tier. These are the cards that are given out as previews. Now obviously I can't open any throwback packs, especially for this video. Whether or not I'm actually going to open some, I don't know. But what I want to do now, guys, is on my phone, I've taken a little browse through Twitter, I have, guys, and I've nabbed a couple of pictures showing off some of these cards, because as soon as they were introduced, people went ham on the packs, and this is something that I like to do. It's very interesting, very fun to see. Go over to Twitter, see what sort of pictures people are posting, so you can see what sort of cards were added to the game. Now, Supercard did something that they haven't done before when it comes to introducing throwbacks, and that is that they actually told us every single one that was introduced into the game in one of their posts that they posted over on their Twitter account. Usually we have to go into the game and actually look at the catalogue ourselves to see which cards were introduced. But to give you guys just a preview of some of the cards, I got to give a massive shout out to some of the guys that, the pictures that I've taken from Twitter. A massive shout out to X Robson HD. His other name is in, Chinese or whatever, so I'm not going to even attempt to say what that is. But as you can see, he is previewing a Braun Strowman card in Gothic tier, an image that I would love to get myself, guys. A true throwback image. This is what I like to see with throwbacks. I like to see images of the superstars from, years ago. I don't like them introducing throwbacks and them using a very recent image. It just doesn't make sense to me. But this is a nice image, back when I think it was Braun as part of the Wyatt family, where he used to have the black mask. An image that I am absolutely 100% in favour of, and I would love to get that image going forward, guys. I just hope and pray I can get lucky if I do decide to open some throwback packs, But moving on to a neon card, guys, that I did manage to find. A massive shout out to @DT26_23, aka Dylan. These are the pictures that he posted over on Twitter. As you can see, he opened up some packs, guys, got himself a neon Nasty Boy Brian Knobbs. He managed to get himself a shattered Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a neon Eve, which all of these images, guys, in my opinion, look absolutely fantastic. But the one card, guys, the one image that I really want to get for myself comes in the form of a shattered card. Oh, guys, the big red machine. Kane comes in with a shattered card, guys, with an image that I would really, really love to get. This is a true throwback image, guys. So a massive shout out to those guys, for posting those on Twitter. Yeah, guys, I mean, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, if you would be interested in seeing a throwback pack opening. I don't really plan on doing it. But if enough of you guys get back to me and say, you know what, JT, we'd love to see it, then it will definitely make me consider doing it. Hopefully I can get myself that Kane card if that is the case, guys. Because if I do, then I will be smiling for a week, guys. But that Bobby Fish, guys, is definitely the highlight of this video. I can't believe it. Not only did I get a shattered, but I get one that makes a pro. Absolutely fantastic. Hopefully this is a turn of my luck, guys, and I can continue going on this streak. And before we know it, guys, full Shattered Pro deck incoming. So that's going to wrap it up from myself today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, as always. If you did, support the channel and the videos, guys, by hitting the like button and subscribing for more content to come soon. But most importantly, guys, please take care. And I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.